rich colors, intricate carvings, and a striking presence. This is not decoration for decoration's sake. This is a home, a statement, a carefully engineered life on wheels. This is the Dunton Reading Vardo Wagon. The story of the Vardo begins far from England, in northern India, with the Romani people. Over centuries, they migrated westward, arriving in Europe during the Middle Ages. Often marginalized and excluded from mainstream society, many Romani communities adapted by embracing mobility. Without access to stable land or consistent employment, movement became a defining cultural framework that emerged from necessity. By the early 19th century, this way of life intersected with a changing world. Roads in England improved, trade routes expanded, and the horse-drawn living wagon began to evolve, transforming from simple canvas-covered shelters into something far more sophisticated. Early wagons were practical and minimal, wooden frames with canvas coverings designed for transport and temporary shelter. But over time, these structures became more permanent, more refined, and more expressive. The Vardo emerged at an intersection of engineering, craftsmanship, and identity. The name Vardo is a Romani term, meaning cart or carriage. It's pulled by a single horse, sometimes with a second called a side or sideliner, to help pull heavier loads or assist in pulling up a hill. Among the many regional styles, the Reading Vardo became one of the most iconic. Built in Reading, England, by firms such as Dunton Sons, these wagons represented a major leap forward in both design and construction. Large wooden wheels allowed them to navigate uneven terrain, while a carefully balanced chassis improved durability and mobility, and compact but efficient layouts maximized interior space for living. This example you see here, part of the Owl's Head Transportation Museum's collection, was built by Dunton Sons, one of the premier carriage builders of its time. Their Reading wagon quickly gained recognition for its balance of beauty and performance. It could travel over rough ground while maintaining structural integrity thanks to its robust construction and large wheels. Inside, every element served a purpose. Storage was integrated into walls and seating. Sleeping areas were compact but efficient, and space was carefully organized to support daily life on the road. A common feature in Vardo wagons were cast-iron cooking stoves. This wagon's interior is outfitted with cabinets, built-in seats, a bed in the rear, a chest of drawers, as well as clerestory windows which let in light and air. And then, of course, there is the exterior and interior decoration. Elaborate carvings, painted panels, and gilded details transform the Vardo into something deeply personal. In a life shaped by nomadic movement and uncertainty, the wagon became a stable expression of identity, which for many Romani families was their most valued possession. The Reading Vardo reached its height during what historians often call the Golden Age of the Vardo, roughly the mid-19th to early 20th century during the Victorian era. Often featuring intricate carvings, gold leaf, and painted floral patterns, these vibrant, highly decorated homes were symbols of status and culture. Also used by itinerant workers such as tinkers, performers, and traders, these wagons held particular cultural significance within Romani communities. Today, original Reading Vardos are preserved in museums and private collections, recognized not only for their craftsmanship, but for what they represent. At the Owl's Head Transportation Museum, this wagon stands as both artifact and narrative, an enduring example of how engineering, culture, and identity can come together on the open road.